Hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Tuesday. It is St. Patrick's Day. Is everybody wearing their green? I'm not. Hello. We have 13 people watching today. Can you guys hear me okay? Can you hear me? Okay. Yes, it's Tuesday. Hope your arm is feeling better. Yes. Oh my gosh, y'all. So embarrassing. I don't know what happened. I don't know if I caught a cramp or if it was sprained, but like from right here all the way to my fingers, it was like, hello, Nicole. Nis Honey. Hello. Um, I had a sprain all the way from here down to my fingers, and I couldn't move these two fingers. And then my husband got like some cold water and I put my arm in it. And so it was good for a little bit, and then I put like a hot pack on it. And so it felt a lot bit better. So I can move my hands now, and then from right here all the way to here. I don't know if it's carpal tunnel. I don't know if I'm just working myself too hard or I'm not doing any stretches. So let me go ahead and stretch. Everybody take a second to stretch. Stretch your hands. My chiropractor gave me some really good stretching techniques. She said do like this and then like lift your elbows up. Yeah. And then you can stretch like this. Oh yeah. That feels good. And then we do like this. And then like this. Is anybody having fun tonight? Doing anything for what's it called? St. Patrick's Day? Um St. Patrick's Day, yes. St. Patrick's Day used to be so important to us when I was in college. Now I don't even look at a beer or anything else. So if you are partaking, then have fun, relax. Um Welcome to the Get Cozy podcast. I'm your host, Alea. So grab a drink, grab a snack, grab your project, and get cozy because today I'm teaching y'all how to Tunisian crochet. You guys have been asking me, and I promise. Ooh, ignore my background. I'm still trying to get my room together. But yeah, so many people have asked me to do some tutorials on Tunisian crochet, and if you caught the live stream with furls, I said I was gonna do this for you guys. And I love doing this, so it's no problem at all. But what are you guys beverage today? I got some hot chocolate. Trying to enjoy my last bit of cold weather. Who else really loves marshmallows? I love a good marshmallow and chocolate uh drink, and it's really hot. I literally just made it, so hopefully it's not too hot. Oh yeah, that's good. I got my new Tunisian I got my new Tunisian how somebody says sweet tea. mm, that sounds lovely. But yeah, make sure you're liking the stream. Um, and we're gonna get into it. So, first things first, what are you gonna need for Tunisian crochet when you're first starting out? Okay, so I'm gonna share with you some of my, I don't know where it went. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite Tunisian crochet hooks. Oh, here it is. All right, so I'm gonna share with you some of my favorite Tunisian crochet hooks. Oh, you got your new Tunisian crochet hooks. Nice. Water with crystal light. Oh my gosh, when I was a kid, crystal light would hit every single time. My mom was always made sure we had crystal light, and my favorite one was the lemonade or the pink lemonade. Ah, it was so good. Um, you're waiting for your furls Tunisian crochet hook. Ooh, what size did you get? What size did you get? My most used size is gonna be like a 6.5, sometimes a 5. But for today's tutorial, all you need is one of these straight little crochet hooks. This is what I'm gonna teach you on today. If you have a Tunisian crochet hook, grab it, get some yarn, and relax. You love the pink lemonade? Yes. Teep Harmo 3 says 7. Okay. A lot of people really like 7s. It's a really nice size if you're using worsted weight yarn. I'm trying to get my desk together. You would think I was lollygagging before I came down into the room. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all some of my favorite Tunisian crochet hooks. I'm gonna start with my first set that I ever got. These are the Lantern Moon ebony wood Tunisian crochet hooks that I have. This is my first ever Tunisian crochet hook set. All right, I thought this was the end all be all because when it comes to like wood Tunisian crochet hooks, you have Clover, you have Knit Picks, Knitter's Pride, you have so many. Hobie has their own Tunisian crochet hook set. You have so many other people doing Tunisian crochet hooks with wood, but this one I found was the best one by far. So I actually, it originally comes with a 4 to 9. Oh no, 4 to 8. So it comes with a 4, 5.5, 5, 6, 6.5, and an 8. That's the original set. However, I scoured the internet for a 10 millimeter. However, I do think that this is a knockoff hook because the original Lantern Moon, you know, paint and stuff, you can barely see it because it's like black. But why is it this one coming off? I'm so confused. So I think that was a knockoff one I got off of Amazon. But you know what? What is better, wood or metal? Definitely metal. I will say that. But not all metal hooks are made the same. But yeah, this is my first ever one. I think in forms of quality, this Lantern Moon ones is the best. Now this does run you a pretty penny, this set. However, I got mine secondhand, so it cost me like, I think these are originally like $100 something, maybe. My hair looks crazy. How come y'all never tell me my hair be looking crazy? Oh my gosh. Anyway, so this, I don't remember how much it cost, but I got mine for like $40, and it comes with like cords. They swivel, really nice stoppers, and I mean, their cords are cable. Like at this point, nobody had swivel cords for Tunisian crochet. Like, it was rough out here. I think not too far after I bought these, the Bella Coco, I think it's Bella Coco, she came out with her metal Tunisian crochet hooks that were rose gold or gold, that Tony had announced or had showed us, and I was really excited about it, but it did not meet the needs, and it was way too expensive. I think it was like almost $200. So I was like, you know what, I don't need it. And so I ended up getting them. They didn't have swivel cords. They had really weird plastic. It was a mess. But then, maybe a few months later, we got our hands on the Tunisian crochet hooks from AliExpress. Now, I keep mine in here. This is kind of like my favorite knitting needles and Tunisian crochet hooks. Like, if I wanted to carry my knitting needles and Tunisian crochet hooks to the yarn store to group knit or whatever, I would carry this because it has all of my favorites, right? And so I put them in here, but this is what the Tunisian crochet hooks from AliExpress. Now you can get the same, I'm so mad because you can get the same exact set from Amazon for $20 less than I paid for it. So that's gonna be down below in the link in the description. Like I said, you can get Amazon Prime straight to your house. So, but these are my favorite. The AliExpress ones are my favorite. Okay, they came with all the only thing I did not like about it was the case. I did not like the case that it came in, but that is another story for another day. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you like the stream. All right, and then lastly, the Tunisian crochet hook set that I bought. What was it, last year? I think it was last year. Is the Hobie, is this set right here. This is my secondary set of Tunisian crochet hooks and knitting needles. These are the Hiya Sharps and the TL Yarn Craft / Hobie. So this is what they look like in my case. And then this is what it looks like up close. It's kind of hard to see because I'm not directly in the light, but this was also really good, but it's not as sharp as the other set, and that's why I like the other set more. So there's that. I like everything about these hooks except for I felt like the intent was missing. Like the intent of the actual like color story only stopped at the hook itself. The case I didn't like. It wasn't secure enough for me. But all of those, I gave my review and honest opinion about the whole line in a video. So those are just my opinions. But other than that, these are really good Tunisian crochet hooks. I would say those are my top 3, but honestly, those are the only ones that I used other than the Chagu ones. So all right, I just want to make sure is the music too loud? Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Just a little bit. All right. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're gonna be learning how to Tunisian crochet. All you need is some scrap yarn and a little crochet hook that looks like this, a straight one. You don't want one that looks like this, that has like a bump over it or any type of ergonomic. If it has like a little thumb rest, that's fine, but you're gonna want a straight one. This one, I think, is from Knit Picks. I think I picked it up because I wanted to do another video. You want to make sure that it is an inline hook. So inline hook is where the tip of the hook is in line with the, what is it, the throat of the hook right here. So that's what we're going to be using today. I'm using DK weight yarn from, oh my gosh, what is this called? Kelborn Woolens. This is just some regular wool. Was it okay that I posted pics in the community page? Absolutely. Please. Please post in the community page. Oh my goodness. I love seeing you guys posting stuff up there. I do have a Discord. So if you wanted to, we could do a little group chat. But I don't know. Nobody ever joins my Discord. If you want, guys, let me know if you want to be a part of the Discord. And then I'll drop that link. But yeah, so the super chat goal for tonight is 5 super chats. And if we hit that goal, I have the next 2 colors of the Odyssey crochet hooks. One of them was about to fall out. I have the next 2 colors that Furls is going to release. Okay. Here in my hand, you guys will get the exclusive sneaky peek. The first ones to see it. Okay. I got 2 colors. And yeah, so if you're interested, let's hit that super chat goal. All right, so I have my crochet. I would call this like the Tunisian crochet Bible at this point because it has just so many cool things. But I'm gonna be showing you how to do. Thank you so much, Ms. Honey. Thank you. Okay, guys, we need 4 more. um, I have the Tunisian crochet Bible with 501 stitches. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Yes, you made it. Welcome. So we have the Tunisian crochet handbook here. Sorry. We have the Tunisian crochet handbook here. I'm tempted to try out one of these stitches, but I think I just want to stick with the basics today. So we're gonna do, what stitch do you guys want to do? We can do the Tunisian crochet knit stitch or the Tunisian crochet simple stitch. I think those are 2 of the main stitches that people like to use. Or I can do both. I want to see the new Odyssey 2 hooks. Okay, yeah. We have the ones that just like the white and black ones. Are you talking about the new colors? If you want to see the new colors, we have to hit our super chat goals. All right. So like I said, you just need a straight hook, crochet hook, and then a ball of yarn. You guys give me 1 second. I am going to adjust the camera so that you can see what I'm doing. I'm gonna run my ad real quick and then I will be right back. But wait, before we get into the rest of the video, let's have a message from our sponsors. Me! We finally made merch for the channel. We have t-shirts, logo tees, embroidered sweatshirts, tote bags, and so much more. But out of everything I came up with, my favorite is going to be the Cozi varsity hoodie. So if you want to buy yourself something nice, rep the channel, and let everybody know you are a Cozi cousin, the link will be down below to shop. With all that being said, let's get back to the video. All right, give me a second, guys. I don't know what happened. I lost my stream. Give me a second. Technical difficulties. Thank you so much for the super chat, Yolanda. Oh my gosh, thank you everybody for being so. Can you hold up the book again so I could take a picture? Absolutely. Once my camera starts acting, right? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Of course, everything that could wrong. Oh, I know what happened. Okay, there we go. All right, give me 1 second, guys. We're almost there. Don't leave. Okay, we're back. All right, let me just adjust. And I'm going to show you the book really quickly. All right. Okay. Can you guys see? Do I need to zoom in? All right, so this is the book. It's actually linked down below in the description. You learned the twisted? Nice. I love the twisted Tunisian. It's actually, matter of fact, I'm going to put it in the chat, but excuse me. But this book is available on my Amazon storefront. And it is the oh, never mind. Oh no, it's a yeah, if you go into the description of my of today's video, it'll be there. I'll also put in the chat for you. So by shopping through, I'm sorry, y'all, I'm trying to get this link for you. But by shopping my Amazon link, It helps the channel. Yay. And I put everything else that you could possibly need as well to get started with Tunisian crochet. Somebody said I learned the twisted. Great. Nishoni said I want. As soon as I saw this book come out on, people were talking about this book, and they said it was coming out. And it was coming out in September, and so I pre-ordered it and got it. I want that book too. Can we see a couple pics? Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm going to show you guys some of the ones that I've flagged off. Let's see. This is one of my favorite stitches, the Tunisia crochet full stitch. And then also, like, in the beginning, it gives you like the breakdown and stuff like that. I'll have to catch y'all next time hubby wants to hang out with me and crochet is not his thing. Oh, it's okay. I understand, girl. I understand. We will see you next time. But yeah, so it gives you like step-by-step guides, you know, what difference between the certain and the anatomy of like Tunisian crochet. But I'm going to show you really quick some of the ones that I flagged off. So I have the twisted up Tunisia crochet. That's really nice. I have the Tunisian crochet full stitch and its different variations. I just simply like the regular full stitch. The modified stitch kind of looks cool too. What's another one? Oh yeah, the 3 stitch and 1 increase. Then they have the yarn over increase. This is like if you're doing like those triangle shawls. Oh my gosh, triangle shawls. That looks so much better than the few books I have on Tunisia. Yeah, no, this one is really, really good. Like the pictures are really up close and like clear. Knit and Tunisian reverse vertical stripes. That one looks really cool. This one too looks cool. What's a couple other ones? This horizontal stripe looks really cool. Tunisian crochet, simple stitch, purl stitch, and reverse stitch horizontal stripe. I really like that one. You're getting one, you have to. What else? What else? This one is really cool too. I have to practice it though, because for some reason it didn't turn out right. It didn't look as good as the book. This one is my new favorite. This is the Tunisian crochet simple stitch and Tunisian crochet knit stitch honeycomb. This is the, what is it called? This is what I did a tutorial on like in TikTok, and a lot of people liked it. Here's another one. This is the Tunisian crochet knit stitch and twisted down stitch honeycomb, which I think that's super pretty. This one's pretty too. This is the knit stitch and, oh, I don't know what PTK is. I don't know what that is. But yeah, like it just has so many different variations. And what this is really good for is if you're somebody who wants to try different things and want to be different in general, you know, and not use the same few stitches that everybody else uses, this is a really good resource. So I have the Tunisia crochet full stitch. I don't know what TTOP is, but that's another honeycomb that I like. Let me flip a little bit. They also have lace stitches. Like, how cool is that? So this one's really pretty. What is this? It's just number 229. This one also is really pretty. I like that one too. I do want to use some of these in like a really cool shawl, but I got to figure out how to do like the lace and triangle shawl at the same time. This one, I know how to do this one. That's a really pretty lace. They have the granny stitch in Tunisia crochet. How cool is that? What else is a cool one? They also have cables. I'm trying to, I like this one too. This is like a really cool mesh. Oh, here are the cables. So look at that. You can make, I ordered the book too. Yeah. Look at this. It looks exactly like knit. So I flagged this off because I definitely want to make like a blanket or a scarf using this, because how absolutely beautiful is that? Here's another one. Like, it's so crazy how if you don't want to learn knitting, which I don't blame you, but look how, like, this is so much uncomplicated compared to what knitting does, right? Or like the steps you have to take with knitting. Like, yeah, you still have to hold the on a cable, the stitches on a cable, but you don't have to do the reverse on the back side like you have to do in knitting. I really like this one too. That one is really nice. I really like that. Just Tunisian crochet cables in general are really cool. Like, you literally can do anything with Tunisian crochet. I know you can do like cables with regular crochet, but I'm not like that. I'm not like that. Oh no, did I set the... I set a countdown. I didn't mean to set a countdown on our goal. Ooh. Oh well. Um, so yeah, it has the different stripes and all this type stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, this book is really, I mean, you can Tunisian crochet it around. Now, that's not something that I'm ready for quite yet. If I want to cry, I'll just let my toddlers terrorize me. But yeah, this is a really good book. Really nice if you're getting into Tunisian crochet. But yeah, it's available on Amazon. All right, let's get into what everybody wants. Ordered with overnight shipping. Great, yes. You know what? I love a good overnight shipping. I love overnight shipping. All right, so I didn't realize I had the super chat on a timer, but you just ignore the timer. If we get like 3 more super chats, then I'll go ahead and show y'all the different colors that's coming up. I don't know when they're coming out, but I'll be giving y'all a sneaky peek. But let me know if you're ready. Put a thumbs up in the chat if you are ready for the Tunisian crochet tutorial. Let me know in the chat if this is your first time learning Tunisian crochet. Let me know if you've never heard of Tunisian crochet before. I want to know. I'm going to go super slow. Why do I have a knot in my yarn already? How unprofessional. Oh my goodness. But yeah, I want to know. Because if we have like some veterans in the chat, cool. If we have some newbies, I'm going to go really slow and answer all the questions that you may have. All right. Can you guys see? Do I need to? I think I'm going to zoom in just a little bit. All right. Can we see? Are we good? Awesome. Ooh. All right. I'm going to go record this too. Awesome. All right. I'm going to also record this. All right. So we got some yarn. We got our little straight hook. This is all you need to start learning. So we're going to do a slip knot. If you don't know what a slip knot is, that's quite fine. That's why I'm here. First time learning Tunisian crochet. Awesome. Okay. All right. So to do a slip knot, you put your yarn in your hand, wrap it around your finger, make a little X, take the working yarn, put it over the loop, and that's how you have a slip knot. Look at that magic. I want a little sip of my hot chocolate. Look how beautiful this hot chocolate. Look at that. Oh my gosh, how beautiful. I am also, ooh, maybe I can tip it over. I have my 6-day star blanket mug. Doesn't that look so good? It looks so more advanced than the older books. I'm excited. Yes, it is. All right. So, I'm gonna zoom in just a little bit more. There we go. All right, so just like in regular crochet, we have our tension. So I wrap the yarn around my pinky, and then palm facing down, wrap the yarn around my forefinger, and I'm manipulating the yarn with my pointer finger. It does look yummy. Oh, it was. I almost wanted to spend the whole stream just drinking hot chocolate. All right, so we're gonna chain one, and normally I use my lazy day yarn, but because this yarn is a little bit too big for the hook I'm using, I gotta go with the DK. So for the sake of this tutorial, I'm gonna chain 10. So that's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Or maybe I should do 15. Let's just do 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I've Tunisian crocheted before, and I am currently. Love that. Love it. Yeah, I think that's perfect. All right, so in Tunisian crochet, you're going to turn your chain over, and you see like these little bumps right here. We're going to be inserting the tip of our hook through the bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then hold it. You don't have to physically hold it. I'm just saying, like, don't slip it off like you would a slip stitch. Go through, insert your hook, yarn over, pull up a loop. Keep it on your hook. Yarn over, pull it through, yarn over, pull it through, yarn over. My chain is a little bit tight, but I normally wouldn't use this type of yarn for Tunisian crochet. Kelvin Woolens is really good, but their yarn is mainly made for knitting. So as you can see, especially not for crochet because it's going to unravel, but this is all the DK yarn I had, like scrap yarn I had. But this hook I'm using is really good practice. Okay, Knitter's Pride. No, this isn't Knitter's Pride. I think it's probably what, like... Oh, I don't know what brand this is. Okay. All right, we're just pulling up loops. So if you are reading a Tunisian crochet pattern, this process is called the foundation row or pulling up loops. So you're pulling up loops in the back bump of your chain. And then this is the last one. All right. So now, this is what we're looking like. And so now we have all of our loops on our hook. And now we are ready for our return pass. All right. So to do the return pass, you have to yarn over. You're going to pull through one. Yarn over, pull through two. Yarn over, pull through two. And you're going to continue to yarn over and pull through two. Miss Honey, is Furls going to do metal Tunisian crochet hooks? I've been trying to bribe them into doing it for the longest time. I really hope they do. Even if it's just like the straight one, you know? Oh my gosh, I got a piece of hair. Ew. Pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through. This is my first time crocheting in like 2 days because of my injury, but I'm kind of feeling it in my thumb, so just bear with me, guys. All right. So I'm going to be teaching you in the first few like stitches. I'm going to teach you how to do the simple stitch, the knit stitch, and whatever other stitch y'all want. All right, so this is what it looks like so far. This is called your foundation row. No matter what stitch you do, no matter what your pattern looks like, this is where you start off. It doesn't matter if you're doing a raglan, if you're doing a top down or a top up. Cast it on, great, yep. This is where you're going to start. Okay, it's going to be the same for any stitch you do, unless it's like they might... No, I don't even think they're going to make you like skip anything, but maybe it's like a very special stitch. All right, so now you're going to take your hook, and for the Tunisian crochet simple stitch, you have this, what is this, vertical, horizontal, yeah. So this is a vertical bar. In Tunisian crochet, there's 2 sets of vertical bars. So you have the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar. And the stitch that the loop that's already on your hook is considered to be your first one, right? So you're going to go through the front, or sorry, you're going to go through the back of the front vertical bar. Yarn over, pull it up, insert your hook through the back of the front vertical bar, yarn over, pull up a loop, and then you're just going to continue doing that. Now your tension, once again, is super important. It shouldn't be too tight. It shouldn't be too loose. You should be using your forefinger to manipulate where your yarn is going. Enter your hook through the back front vertical bar. Pull up, yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook through the back vertical bar, yarn over, pull through. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull through. All right. You're going to keep doing that until you get to your last Tunisian crochet stitch. We got one more. All right. So we're going to look at this last stitch right here. It's a little hard to see because it's the first one. Let me see if I got my little... I don't got my little pointer. Oh, I got a little tiny one right here. So this right here is the last Tunisian crochet stitch. It's the, literally, if you look at it head on, it's this last vertical bar. But instead of just inserting your hook through the front right here, you are going to be inserting, oh my gosh, you are going to be inserting your hook through the space between the front vertical bar and back vertical bar. So when you look at it from the side, you should have 2 stitches like that. It's going to look a little bit better when I start doing more stitches. I got not stuck. But that is what's going to look like. So I put it through both of those, yarn over, pull up a loop, right? How do you know you got all your stitches? You count them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. Good job. We know how to count. All right. So we're going to yarn over, pull up, pull through 1. That's going to be your end stitch. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. When I'm saying pulling through 2, you're going to yarn over and you're going to take this yarn and pull it through 1 loop, 2 loops. Pull through 2, pull through 2, pull through 2, and until you get to the very end of your yarn. All right, and there we go. That's what the Tunisian crochet simple stitch is looking like. I'm going to do one more row and then we're going to move on to the next stitch. Once again, this is your first stitch. So we're going to put our hook through the loop, yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull it through. I had somebody ask me, I think last week, how could we use like a straight Tunisian crochet hook or a small hook like this to make blankets? And you would use the join as you go method. Now the join is it's the seamless join as you go method. I also have a tutorial on my channel as well on how to do that. But you would simply join your work to the right side by going through the front stitch and kind of adding to it. And then we go through the back. I mean, sorry, this is the Tunisian end stitch. The abbreviation for this is TES. The abbreviation for Tunisian simple stitch is TSS. So we're going to TES. Make sure we capture both the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar. Yarn over, pull up one. Are you asking how many stitches I have on my hook? Got the end of it. Pull through two, pull through two, and you just keep doing it until you get to the end of your hook, of your row. All right, so there we go. That's what it's looking like. Looking real nice, real pretty. We're gonna take a hot chocolate break. I hope everybody's getting real cozy. I wish I had a snack. Y'all let me know, what is your favorite snack to snack on when you're crocheting? When you're just chilling. I like to watch like my favorite show or whatever and with a good project. My personal favorite snack? I like salt and vinegar chips with like a big giant glass of water. Yeah. But yeah, y'all let me know, what's your favorite snack that you like to have when you're crocheting? Oh, you find it easy if you kind of rock your hook or roll the hook as you're casting off? That is true. That is true. All right, so now I'm going to teach you another stitch. If you we still need 3 super chats to get the unboxing or the sneak peek of the Odyssey, new Odyssey colors. This is the new Odyssey 2 crochet hooks. I literally have the next 2 colors that are being released. You'll get a little exclusive sneak peek. All right, so now I'm going to teach you how to do the Tunisian crochet knit stitch, or abbreviation TKS. I would zoom in a little bit, and then you would take your hook. Oh, so you are going to insert your hook. Normally with the simple stitch, you would insert it like this. However, this time, if you look at the stitch, you have the front vertical bar right here, and you have the back vertical bar right here. You're going to insert your hook through both of those out the back. yarn over, pull it through, right? Same thing, that space right between those, you're going to insert your hook right between it, coming out the back, yarn over, pull it through. Sunflower seeds. Ooh, I haven't had sunflower seeds literally since I was like in middle school. I don't know. I think because my husband is like allergic to all nuts. He's not allergic to sunflower seeds, but I just keep I keep stuff like that out the house. I think my youngest son is maybe allergic to peanuts because he had a little rash outbreak. He's getting better though. All right, once again, the knit stitch, you're going to be going in between the front vertical bar and the back vertical bar. Go between it, out the back, yarn over, pull it through. Between the front vertical bar and back vertical bar, out the back, yarn over, pull it through. So now it's creating those little V stitches. Go through the back door into the backyard. What would you do in your backyard? I don't know. Take out the trash, come back in. I don't know. I always try to come up with something fun, right? Go through the back door, take out the trash, come back inside. Now that's kind of lame, huh? I don't know, y'all. Go to the backyard. Oh, maybe get the dog. Go through the back door. Grab the dog. Come back in the house. Yeah, get the dog and bring him in. There we go. Go through the back door. Get the dog. Bring him back inside. That's a good one. There we go. Go out the back door. Get the dog. Bring him back inside. How many of y'all have dogs or cats or pets? I used to have a German Shepherd. Long time ago. Alright, so now we have the Tunisian crochet last stitch to complete. We go through both the front and back vertical bar. Yarn over. Pull them through. Alright. Until you would do your return pass. And in patterns, the return pass is abbreviated RP. So we're going to do our RP. Yarn over, pull through 2. Hence my chap lips, huh? Oh, okay, I get it. Yeah, your sunflower seeds, got you. Yeah, I'm a savory girly. So I like my salt and vinegar chips. I like chips in general. I love a good honey barbecue chip. Alright. So there's a little peek at your knit stitch. We're going to do a few more rows of the knit stitch. And then you guys in the comments, let me know what stitch you want me to show you next. Or do you want me to pick one from the book? Y'all let me know. Anyway, we're going to go through the back door. Grab the dog. Bring him inside. Go through the back door. Grab the dog. Pull him back inside. Go through the back door. Grab the dog. Bring him inside. You can see the stitches coming through now. When I first learned how to Tunisian crochet, I thought I hacked the system. I was like, I don't need to learn how to knit. I can just Tunisian crochet it, right? But now that I know how to knit, I'm like, oh well. Now I barely use this stitch unless it's for a specific reason, like in a design or something. But it's still useful. You know, it gives that nice recognizable texture, you know. Twisted simple stitch, absolutely, that's one of my favorite. All right, so we're gonna do our return pass. yarn over, pull through 1. That's your edge stitch, your Tunisian edge stitch, TES. Yarn over, pull through 2, 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 yarn over, pull through, not 3, 2. Yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and you're gonna keep going until we get to the end. All right, so somebody requested the Tunisian crochet twisted simple stitch. Now there is 2 specific ones. There's twisted up and twisted down. I do the twisted up. Twisted down seems a little bit too hard, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and just do a regular row of Tunisian crochet simple stitches. It just looks a little bit better and a little bit cleaner if we do it that way. So this is not part of the Tunisian crochet twisted simple stitch, but just for the sake of this tutorial and so y'all can see it a little bit easier, we're just going to do a row of simple stitches. But yes, I quickly realized that the twisted simple stitch is indeed my favorite. I believe I have a tutorial on my video. I believe I have a video tutorial on my channel. Does the tension stay the same? Like, is there a way to make it more drapey? Yeah, so, okay. So, you would go up a few hook sizes. The reason why I have it like this is because I wanted to show you that you can use, like, whatever hook that you have that's straight for Tunisian crochet. You don't have to go out and buy another hook. Because sometimes, you know, you don't know if you're going to like something until you start trying it, but you don't want to invest a whole bunch of money. I should have used what's it called? Fingering weight yarn. Let me go get some real quick. Do I have any? Oh, I have this one. Oh. So, for example, I would not use, for DK weight yarn, I wouldn't use a 5. I would use like a 7, a 6, a 8. But for a 5, I would use like fingering weight or a heavy DK. Or, sorry, a lighter DK. So this is like a fingering weight. Kind of, actually this is DK. This is fingering. This is probably what I would use a 5mm on. Or a 4. But for this particular, I'm just using this, but the tension is super tight on here. What stitch did you use on your newest scarf, the green one? Oh, excuse me. That was the simple stitch and the mesh stitch. I can definitely show you that as well after I do a couple rows of the simple twisted simple stitch. Yeah, the mesh stitch is also my favorite one because it's probably the easiest way to make like that drape, or sorry, that lace-like effect without having to do all the intricate details. For you guys that do I have it? Oh, I do. For everybody who's wondering what she's talking about, this is my Cozi latte scarf. Oh, that's a horrible. This is the Cozi latte scarf pattern that's free on the Furls website. It's using the Tunisian crochet simple stitch and the mesh stitch. It's free pattern. For this one in particular, I used the Caron Prism. I forgot what it's called. Perfect phasing in the cloud. Caron cloud cakes in perfect phasing, and this one is, I forgot what the color's called. Maybe it's matcha, I'm not sure. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Oh, Kristen Beastly 9263. Congratulations for the gifted membership. How nice, Ms. Honey. Thank you, girl. Yes, if you want to become a channel member, Channel member get access to videos days earlier than anybody else. Let me see, cause I think I can actually. I think I can do gifted. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I have to go to yeah. I know there's a way that I can gift memberships, but I don't know yet. I don't know how to do that. Let me see. Give me a second. Give me a second. I know I can gift memberships, but I don't know how. I'll figure it out. And y'all just join next time. So, I got my first row of simple stitches, right? So, now we're going to do the twisted simple stitch. And I like this one. Let me scoot in a little bit more. I like this one a lot because it's still the simple stitch. It still has the ease of a simple stitch. But it has a little pizzazz to it. Just a little pizzazz. So, for the twisted stitch, you're going to point your hook down. So the tip of your hook should be pointed down towards your piece. And you are going to, I'm going to do it like this. You're going to take your hook and scoop it out. Scoop through the stitch, yarn over, pull it through. All right, I'm going to do it again, real close. You're going to take your hook, let the hook do all the work, scoop it up, and then twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Hook face down, scoop it up, twist it up, yarn over, pull it through. If you were doing this with the twist down, I think you do it like, no, because I'm still twisting up. Girl, I don't know how to do it. I think you do it from the other way. You know, I give up. No, we're going to keep on going with the twist up method. So scoop it out, twist it up, yarn over. Or maybe it's like, this. No, that's still twisting up. Girl, I don't know. I don't know how to do the twist down one. But you're going to insert your hook, scoop it up, yarn over, pull it through. Take your hook, scoop it up, like scoop out some ice cream, and then put it in the bowl. Scoop up some ice cream, put it in the ice cream bowl. We got to come up with a neat little scoop it out, twist it up, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it out, twist it up, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, twist it out. Oh my gosh, my tension is really tight. My bad, guys. Twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. This stitch works a lot better if you have like a bigger hook and you're working with like and then for your last Tunisian crochet stitch, or TES, just a regular one. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna do another row at normal speed. If you need me to slow down, just let me know. Guys, thank you so much for watching the chat or watching today's live stream, learning how to Tunisian crochet. If you're enjoying it, having a good time. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Drop a comment down below. What Tunisian crochet stitch is your favorite? Or if you don't know how to Tunisian crochet, what is your favorite stitch in general? Where it's knitting, crochet. I want to know. Alright, so this is what it's looking like. I'm going to do another twisted. And then we're going to move on to the mesh stitch. I'm going to change my yarn as well. Because this one is... Well, I'm going to just change hooks. Actually, I'm just going to go ahead and change hooks now because I'm starting to get irritated. Alright. This is a 5, so I'm going to go up to... I'm going to just go up a whole hook size for this one. Oh, do I have a 6? I don't think I do. I have a 6.5. Let's do that. All right. There we go. See, much easier. Much easier. Scoop it out. Yarn over, pull it through. That's a neat stitch. It really uses the hook. Yeah, it really does. I'm splitting my yarn. Sorry, guys. Ooh. I know what I'm doing. I promise. It's just this yarn is being a little finicky. It's because my tension is so tight from using the smaller hook. I gotta be careful because I don't want to do it too hard. Wow. Okay, this is... Okay. I'm still splitting my yarn, but I think it's going to get better once I do the second row. So scoop, don't split your yarn, but you're going to scoop it up. Oh my gosh. Scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. Scoop it up, twist it out. Oh, let me do that again. Scoop it up, twist it out, yarn over, pull it through. And the last Tunisian crochet. Yeah, it was probably a bad idea for me to use such a small hook with my DK weight yarn. I started a scarf with this stitch, found it does not curl as much. Yeah. That would be true. Oh my gosh. This is why I don't use I use the lazy day, so I don't have to worry about the yarn splitting and stuff. Alright, so that is your twisted. As you can see, the twisted, these 2 rows are the twisted right here. It's a little bit hard to see because it's gray yarn compared to the simple. That's what the twisted looks like. So this right here is a simple, and then these 2 rows are the twisted. Yeah, neato. It's just a little bit more, you know, different. Some little different. Spice up your Tunisian crochet. Um. All right. So now I'm gonna show you how to do the mesh stitch. You think you're dropping stitches at the end? Yeah, you definitely have to make sure that, because if you just do like this right here, it's gonna look weird. You have to make sure you're going through both the front and back vertical bar. All right. So now I'm going to show you how to do the mesh stitch. I'm going to go ahead and just do another row of simple. Oh, it's so much easier to do with this bigger hook. um, I'm just going to go ahead and do one row of simple. If you make a mistake, is it easy to frog or fix a mistake? Yes, I'm going to show you how to do it in just a second. So, unlike knitting, where you have to, you know, pick up the stitches and be careful not to drop stitches when you're frogging it back, or you have to like tink it back. For Tunisian crochet, it's going to be super easy. So I showed this on the furls live stream, but of course it wasn't the optimal setup to do it. So I'm going to show you what to do. Just doing my return pass or my RP. And all right. So now, say for example, I messed up somewhere on my row. Yeah, you saw it done on furls? Yeah. So say I messed up somewhere around here. I'm going to take my hook, insert it from the front, and I'm going to go through between the back vertical bar and front vertical bar, and that little space in between them. And I'm going to go through and put my hook through. And so now I can frog it like this, but I don't have to redo these stitches. And then now I can just start back where my mistake was. So that's how you would frog it. And then hold on to the, or save the stitches that you put in there correctly. Just a little tip, so you don't have to do the entire row again. Do my return pass. All right, so now I'm going to show you how to do the mesh stitch. And like I said earlier, the mesh stitch is one of my favorite stitches. It also makes your project longer. So if you want, say you don't have a lot of yarn, but you want something kind of like big, use the mesh stitch. That's my hack. That's so wonderful to know. Yes. Yes. I really like that stitch. Maybe I don't need to learn knitting. I would still learn knitting, because the knit stitch is significant. Like if you look at the back of it. So this is a simple stitch, right? But this is these two rows right here, the knit stitch. It's very bulky. So if you're okay with the bulky fabric that looks like knit, then go for it. Absolutely. All right. Now, with the mesh stitch, it's done over an even number of stitches. We're doing 15 stitches, so you'll see me put a simple stitch right here at the end and then do my last. All right, so for the mesh stitch, you are going to yarn over, skip this second stitch This stitch is flatter than the other ones. Yes. You're going to skip this stitch right here. Of course, this one's already on your hook. You're going to skip this one. And then you're going to simple stitch. Yarn over, pull it through. Alright, now yarn over, skip this next stitch. Skip this next stitch. Insert your hook, yarn over, pull it through. Right? Yarn over, skip your next stitch. Insert your hook like a simple yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, skip this stitch. Insert your hook, Tunisian simple stitch, pull it through. Yarn over, skip a stitch, pull it through. Yarn over, skip a stitch, Tunisian stitch. Alright, so normally, like I said, because it's the odd number of rows, you would skip this one. But the problem is, if you do that, it's going to make the rest of your row unstable. So I am just going to simple stitch just to anchor that row, because if you, like I said, if you skip it, then it's going to make everything stretch out. Now it's going to keep its shape. But if you had an even number of stitches, then you wouldn't have to. You would be able to yarn over and then do another stitch. But now we have like 2 simple stitches beside each other. That's quite alright. We're going to do our last Tunisian or Tunisian end stitch. Yarn over, pull it through. Right, then we're going to do our return pass. Yarn over, pull it through. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. Yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to keep going, but be careful, because a lot of times what will happen is if you lose or drop, I'm going to show you. If you drop, I'm a paid professional. Don't try this at home. But if you drop this, you're going to be like, oh my God, what did I do? What did I do? You just take your hook and yarn it over. Literally, that's it. Pull through. That's it. Yarn over, pull it through. Oop. Splitting my yarn here. Okay. Alright, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, till you get to the end of your work. Alright. I like the mesh stitch too. It is one of my favorites. So now you have like a little mesh situation right here. And this also makes for really nice flowy garment. All right, let's do another row. So now, if you think about it, you technically don't even have to think about it now, right? You don't technically have to skip a stitch if you're stacking them on top of each other. All you got to do is yarn over. You have your stitch right here. This is the stitch that you originally would skip, right? So this right here is the skip a stitch, because this is technically your yarn over from the previous row. So you would skip this stitch, yarn over, skip this stitch, skip this stitch, and then Tunisian crochet, yarn over, skip that stitch, Tunisian crochet. And that's what you'll do. And then you wouldn't skip this one. You would just do your simple stitch to stabilize your mesh. This is only if you have a odd number of rows. I would actually recommend that you put it in the beginning. So it looks something like this. We're going to do our return pass. And then I think that's all the stitches I have time for tonight. But I'm going to show you the project that we're going to be starting on Thursday. We're going to be doing a Tunisian crochet book sleeve. Right? Actually, we can probably start it tonight. And then if you want, you can come back to this video. But this is what the mesh is. Isn't it so pretty? All right, so we're going to be making, now that you learned all the stitches you need, I'm going to teach you how to do a book sleeve. I don't have the book sleeve that I originally made for like my Bible, but thank you. I like that stitch. I'm glad. It's one of my favorites too. All right, so I'm going to show you how to do a book sleeve or book pouch or whatever. I had started one, but I didn't gauge swatch and it's too small. This is my little sketch journal. I carry this thing with me all the time. I put the little stickers on it, but it's a Midori A6, I believe. When I went to Japan, I picked one of these up, and it's literally my favorite notebook. But I write everything, draw everything. If I have any ideas, I put it in here. This is my little notebook. So I do want to make a little pouch for it. And so I did a little swatch. This is the full stitch, but I don't know if I'm going to keep with the full stitch or not. And I want my book to be able to slide in this way. So I'm going to start, I want my pattern to go like up and down like this. So I want like the flow of the pattern. You see like the lines. And I want it to be as big as the book itself, right? So this is what I started with. But I don't know if it's going to be too big enough. Because you also have to... actually, now that I think about it, it might actually be big enough. Because it has to be able to... you have to be able to sew it. Let me show you what I'm talking about. You have to be able to sew it up on the sides. I'm trying to decide if I have that. What's it called? Seam allowance. Honestly, I think I may have. I think I do. So actually, I could keep on with this, but I'm gonna show you how you would measure to start off with your book cover. I'm gonna frog this. Actually, I'm gonna just use this because this is gonna be a little bit easier to show you. So, when you chain for your book cover, doesn't matter what yarn you use, doesn't matter what hook shape you use. I would recommend, if the label says to use a 5, use a 6. If the label says use a 5.5, use a 6.5, right? So, for your starting chain, you're going to chain, depending on what stitch you're doing, you're going to chain the amount of length needed for across your book. Fun project. Definitely would like to make one for my Bible. Yes. I can always do like a really, cool tutorial, but I know Thursday I want us to come together and make something fun. So this is the project. You don't have to, you could start it now. You don't, it's up to you. But I'm going to get more in detail on Thursday. And then when we come back next Tuesday, we can show what we made over the weekend. All right. So this is your chain, my chain for this specific project. And so I'm going to do it like this. I'm going to take the end of my chain and put it onto the edge of my book. And then I'm going to measure it. Have it on a flat surface. This is the foolproof way. And don't stretch your chain either. Just have it lay perfect, if mine would lay perfect. And you are going to want the beginning of your chain to just hit the table or to hit your flat surface. So once again, across, whatever you want it to be. If you want your pattern to go this way, you would have the yarn go this way and down the spine of your book. But I want my stitches to go across it. So you would put it across like this and make sure it's touching the table. Only on one side, because if you do it on both sides, it'll be too big. Unless you want it to be big so you can stuff like 2 notebooks in one, then that's cool. But if you do it like that, it'll be too big. So you're going to do it across the top and down. So it should look something like this. Right? So by doing that, you're creating enough space and seam allowance for you to sew it up on the side. That's a handy tip. Yeah, girl, I'm trying to make it easier for you. All right, so we got about 5 more minutes. I just want to chat with y'all. Chill out. If you want to ask some questions, that's great. If you don't, that's cool too. So give me a second as I switch up my, so y'all can see me. Ooh, a little bit too close. But that's the project that we're going to be doing Thursday. Okay. I'm going to lower this. And enjoy a nice hot chocolate with you guys before the night is over. I normally go to bed around 10 because I got to wake up at 7 to get my son ready for school. My marshmallows are melted. I probably shouldn't be drinking like hot chocolate right before bed because like I get nightmares if I drink anything or eat anything sweet before bed. But you know, we're friends, right? But yeah, this is my Betty McKnitt mug. It says, wait. Oh, only in the darkness can the stars come out. This is her 6-day star blanket. Little pattern. I have so many of these mugs. It's ridiculous. I think I have like 4 of them. I have my own mug, but it's not as cute as this. I need to come up with a cute little mug design. Betty has always had the best merch, like, period, hands down. So yeah, on Tuesday, get your yarn ready, get your hooks ready. I would recommend for this particular project to have a corded or a straight Tunisian crochet hook like this. You like the mug? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it too. Get like a straight one like this. I know somebody says that their Furls straight hook was coming out. If you would like to become a member, members get access to videos days earlier than anybody else, exclusive behind the scene videos, and exclusive content. They also get to be part of the sticker mail. Okay, so if I have any members here in the chat, I know we just got a new one today. Sticker mail. So for the Cozy Cousins, Cozy Cousins is the $3.99 tier. All right. And the Cozy Crew is the $9.99 tier. All right, so if you are part of the Cozy Cousins, quarterly, you will get one of these stickers that I've handmade right here, or this one, or this one, or this one. These are all the stickers for the year for the Cozy Cousins. But the Cozy Crew gets stickers every month. So technically, this is the first quarter of the year. Well, the end of March is the first quarter of the year. So if you are a channel member, you fill out, I'm gonna send out a spreadsheet. I'm gonna send out a form for you to fill out to give me your address, and I send one of these to you. All right. So I dropped one. All right. So I don't know whether or not I'm going to be sending out the logo or the spring one. This blanket, you like this blanket? That was one of my first ever like big yarn, chunky yarn blankets. I don't make these anymore. I made myself one, my best friend one for her home warming. I made my dad one, I made my husband one. So that's 4. I will never make another one ever again. Maybe for my mom, or I might just give that one to her. I'm considering giving that one to her. I don't know. Actually, I take that back. She might be watching this, and she'd be like, "Alea, you said you're gonna give it to me." I don't know. I don't know yet. That took a lot. But yeah. So if you are a crew member, you get one of these stickers. Cozy Cousin. They get sent to you, no extra charge. You just give me your information. It's just a way for me to say thank you for supporting the channel. But if you're not interested in being a channel member, that's fine. You could support the channel by liking, subscribing, sharing, dropping a comment on my videos, or whenever I post like a, what is it called? Whenever I do like a sponsored video, or I have a commission link in the description. Shopping the commission link also helps. You guys turned out for me for the furls drop, and I really appreciate that. All the funds that I receive for my channel goes right back into the channel. So it helps with production costs, editing, research. What's the other one? And programs. I'm saving up. I think I may need like 1 or 2 more members before I can do like the multi-streaming, so that I'll be able to stream on YouTube, YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook. So that's where all of this stuff goes. So like I said, the more support we get, the better everything gets in general. So that's just how it goes. I don't take a paycheck. Everything goes back into it. Oh, it also pays for like when I do my giveaways, it pays for the shipping, because I don't ask you guys for shipping at all. Speaking of giveaway, I got a, oh, well, it's 9:30 now, but I got a few more minutes. Ms. Honey said she became one over the weekend. Yes. And like I said, I don't know. I guess you guys can pick which one you want first, but I specifically made this one for springtime. I really like this one. But if you guys want the bun one first, I got about 14 of these left. So you guys let me know. I did make a mistake on it. I don't know why there's a dot right there. I don't know why that's there, but it's 1 of 1. Anyway, yeah, so if you guys are interested, become a member. What else did I want to say? There was something really important that I wanted to say, but I forgot. We didn't meet our super chat goal, but that's all right. We can try again on Thursday, because I really want to show you what's in these boxes. Maybe I can give you a little sneak peek. Let's see, there's 7 people in here. Okay, I think I can give y'all a little sneak peek real quick. All right. If you're in here right now, get ready. Ooh, thank you so much for gifting. Thank you so much for gifting memberships. That's amazing. Thank you so much, Ms. Honey. I'm gonna have to send you something really, really nice. All right, so are you guys ready? I'm only gonna show you one color. Y'all better get ready. Are you ready? Are you ready? Beep. Beep. All right, y'all saw it? Good. Don't tell nobody I showed that to you. Thank you so much, Ms. Honey. Everybody, give Ms. Honey some love in the chat. She has been supporting us all day. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You know what? You know what? I'm so happy. I'm going to just show both of them to you guys. We've had a wonderful stream today. I'm just going to go ahead and show them both to you. Real quick. Real quick. Real quick, all right? This one is my favorite. You ready? You ready? Last 5 minutes of the chat. You ready? All right. This is one of Furl's next colors. How pretty is that? It's like a teal. I really like this. You know what it reminds me of? Oh, not quite, but right, like a lighter blue. It's like that millennial gray blue. This is the next color. I don't know when this one is coming out, but thank you so much, Queen Esther. Thank you so much. Everybody give Queen Esther some love in the chat. Thank you so much for supporting us. This is called, what color is this? This is called, yes, stickers. Good evening. This is called Riviera. How pretty. Riviera is this color. Pretty. All right. The second one. Second one I'm going to show you. Thank you guys so much for showing out in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. Really, really do. I really do. And now, because we got 5 more members. She said she blinked. All right. All right. I have another one. I peeked a little bit of this earlier. All right, you guys ready? I know some of you guys will really like this one. We got the purple. How pretty. Ah! We got the purple. And it has the same glitter as the black one did. So that's a little sneaky peek and exclusive to the Cozy Crochet fam. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked it. I'm going to stop my recording. But yes, guys, that is it. Thank you guys so much. Yes, I love it too. I like the purple one. I hope they come out with a pink one. I knew some of you purple girlies would like it. Yes, yes, yes. I hope they come out with a pink one. I hope they come out with a green. Ooh. Y'all let me know, what colors do y'all want Furls to come out with in the Odyssey? Maybe I'll pass it along to them. Yes, thank you so much for all the likes, all the super chats. We met our goal. Thank you so much. Tomorrow we are going to be working on, not tomorrow, sorry, Thursday we are going to be starting a crochet along on how to do a little book sleeve. And you're going to need some yarn and a crochet hook or a Tunisian crochet hook. Thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate you. Special shout out to Miss Honey Seafoam. Oh, that would be so pretty. Oh, I didn't tell you the other color. Abergine. A-B. Sorry. A-U-B-E-R-G-I-N. It's a purple one. Yes, thank you all so much for a good night. I really, really appreciate everybody. Jewel tones, yes. I need one of every color. Absolutely. Guys, make sure you check out the links down below of my merch. Oh, I have, actually, I can show you. I have one of my sweatshirts here. Cozy Crochet merch. This is my favorite sweatshirt. I have them in all colors. Actually, that kind of matched the hook, didn't it? If you have any ideas for merch, let me know. I only have like stickers up there. I have sweatshirts, hoodies. I have a t-shirt, but I'm trying to come up with more t-shirts. I have a craft bag. All that good stuff. Had fun. Can't wait until Thursday. Thanks for the Tunisian tutorial. Yes, you're very welcome. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be back here on Thursday. What's it called? It Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, thank you all so many for the hearts. I love you guys. You guys are the best. Even though there's not a lot of it, I feel the love. Emerald green. Ooh, yes. 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 All right, guys. I hope you have a wonderful day. And as always, create something gorgeous. Bye, guys.